They do it in a better designed model that's made of aluminum, plastic, and rubber. They do it with your charging cords built into it so that they are always there ready for you. You don't have to buy or worry about traveling around and carrying anything else. You choose today whether you want your Android model or your Apple model. Everybody gets one of the standard one of the standard micro USBs built into it. And then you get either the Apple Lightning or the Type-C Android. These two cords are built into the model. These are, of course, rechargeable, reusable. They make it so you'll never run out of battery or power when you're traveling around with your cell phones, with your tablets, and the like. A mophie really is highest in quality, best in class when it comes to portable charging. It's a brand new model available at the lowest price you'll find absolutely anywhere. We've got $10 off for its launch. We have 500 in each. I have 500 Apple users that can get a mophie, and I have 500 Android users that can get a mophie. There's a lot of different portable chargers out there. There's ones you can buy at the grocery store, and
$5–10, right?
And they work for a week or two. They've got 1/10 of the power.
I feel like when you're looking at portable power, not all power banks are created equally.
No, they're not.
Absolutely not. And you can buy $5, $10 ones, but exactly like Brett said, you're going to be replacing them constantly. This is an investment that's going to travel with you, keep you powered before, you know, you can find the outlet. We all know that summer travel's coming up. You get into that airport and everyone's clamoring around the plugs, and it breaks out. It's like kill or be killed, right? Looking for an outlet sometimes. This is going to be that simple solution. You've got 2 different chargers on there. So everything now, we're relying on rechargeable batteries, whether it's a Bluetooth speaker, whether it's your smart device. What else do I have here? I have one of our mobile printers, right? That you could use for your cell phone, maybe a tablet. Everything we're using is relying on that rechargeable power. And when it comes to portable power, nobody can beat mophie. This is one of the top brands in the country. We're talking 10 years of innovation. This has a special engineering in it, so it's not going to overheat. When your device has reached its full charge, it's shutting off for you. You've got a great power meter there, so you know exactly how much juice this has before you have to recharge it. Oh, we can't really see that light there, but just so I can explain to you, there's 4 little lights here, right?
When you had it on,
Did it go on?
When you showed it,
oh, perfect.
You can absolutely see it.
Shoot.
It's
okay,
big and
great.
bold. You can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the worst thing when you've got your power bank and then you go to plug in your device and go, oh, well, that's dead, so now it just completely shut down.
The only thing worse than that is not having the cords, because then it doesn't do you any good. These are built-in cords and cables. We've got the Apple Lightning cord, we've got the Type-C Android cord, we've got 500 in each. We've been begging to get mophie in stock here at HSN. These are made out of aluminum, so they're better construction, they're longer lasting and more durable, and they do not overheat. And the charger itself can be recharged over and over and over and over and over again. This $40 buy will outlive your current cell phone and your current tablet. I mean, it really is one of the smartest investments that you can make. And before you think about all the summer road trips, before you think about getting on a plane, on a train, on a bus, before you argue over the one outlet at an airport and sit on the dirty floor of a bus terminal, get a mophie charger. These are triple test certified. They have advanced battery technology and digital power management, so they'll never overcharge themselves and fry the battery. They'll never overcharge your cell phone and tablet and fry the battery. They recharge those devices faster than a lot of the ones you've bought before, and they've got about 5 times the capacity of what you buy at the grocery store for 10 bucks. So at the end of the day, you're buying the same amount of power here than you buy at the grocery store, only at the grocery store you're buying 4 or 5 of them. They're made out of plastic, they run for a week and then they die. This is truly spending some of the smartest money you can possibly spend in battery backup power.
I just plugged this in before we came to set. My cell phone is constantly on the brink of death, and I was at about 50%. Just in the past 17 minutes, I'm back up to almost 80%.
Wow,
and
that's fast.
This is fast, and that's what you need, because you know what? Our phone does keep us entertained on the road, but it also keeps us connected. So if you're waiting for that important phone call, if maybe your family's in the hospital and you're waiting to hear the updates, or people are traveling, we need to stay connected. And this is going to keep your devices alive and well, because you know what? You're not ready to shut down. You can't have your devices shut down on you.
And then don't forget, you choose Apple or Android, because this comes with 2 of those power cables built right into it. You'll never lose these. They're attached to your charger itself. Everybody gets one of the standard micro USBs. So for your Bluetooth, for any of your portable electronics that are not your cell phone or your tablet. Now, You can choose either the Apple Lightning cord if you've got Apple phones, if you're buying our iPad Today special, or you can choose Android if you've got a track phone, a Samsung, an LG, and Nokia. But those cords and cables are 2 free included and docked cables inside, but you can also plug in others. So you have the opportunity to plug in a cord to recharge your mophie as well as to plug in another charging cord. So you technically can charge 3 devices at the exact same time.
I've got 2 devices on this right now, and it's absolutely fantastic because nothing's crowding. You're not trying to do some precarious juggling act. This is not a circus show, right? This is just something simple to make your life easier. Tablets, smartphones, cameras, Bluetooth headphones. I know for me, if I get to the gym and my headphones are dead, I'm turning around and going home. Right? So think about all those things that we rely on to be charged. This is going to charge those up for you very quickly. There's no maintenance on your end other than just plugging this in, and you're getting the cord for that. You could plug that into your computer. You could plug it in to whatever your phone charger port is on the wall. Easy peasy, and you're on your way. For how much power this packs, we've got 10,050 milliamps in this. Look how compact it is. So easy, lightweight, but durable.
So the other thing to remember too, when we talk about value and dollar for dollar here, when you go to the Bullseye, the Beyond, the grocery store, and you spend $15, you get about 2,000, 2,500 units of power, okay? So it would take 4 of those, and you still would not replace one of these. You'd spend more money. You'd have no built-in power cords. You have no triple test certified longevity. You do not have the durability that we have with mophie. You do not have the overheat protection that you have with mophie. You do not have the digital power management the way you have with mophie. That's why this is really the crown jewel, the industry leader, the Apple of portable chargers. There's a reason why this brand stands above all others, and now we've got value too. Now, you're not spending a premium to get the premium. It's brand new. It's on sale only for this show. There's a very limited supply of these, and it's even been custom built between Apple and Android users. Because remember I said not only could you not put the power together without 4 of them, you'd get no cords and cables. You'd have to use your own, and if you're without them, your charger doesn't work. This, you are never without the cords and cables that you need because they are built in and nested for safety right in to your mophie charger.
How many times have you had the power bank but no cables?
Right.
How many times have you had the cables but no one's got the power bank? So truly, this is the solution for anybody who could be a little bit absent-minded, or we have so many things to remember all the time. When you just have one compact system, we've got 10,050 milliamps. This can charge almost all your devices, whatever it might be. You've got that fail-safe security, right? The fail-safe security is going to prevent that overheating. You hear some horror stories about batteries exploding and things getting too hot, and then you go to touch a charger, it's like, oh gosh, that doesn't seem safe at all. This is engineered specifically to keep everything safe, so that when you're on the go, you're not having extra concerns about an electrical situation breaking out. Nothing dramatic, just simple, easy, and again, those 2 cords, it's one self-contained unit.
Well, and the nice thing too is durability. I mean, it's metal. It's not plastic. Not only will it not overheat, but it can be rolling around in the bottom of a child's backpack. It can be rolling around in the bottom of your handbag. It will always look clean and neat and new and ready to go. And you're not throwing in a hodgepodge hot mess of cords to go along with it. Remember, everybody gets the standard micro USB, so you'll be able to charge your Bluetooth headphones, your Bluetooth speakers, your portable printers, and then you choose whether you want your second cord to be Apple or Type-C Android. That's the newest cords and cables. So you get the Lightning or you get the Type-C Android, but there's also a port on the top. So if you have an older model iPad that's got the big old standard cord, if you've got an older model Android, if you need a second micro USB, there is a place to plug in with your own cords and cables. So you can be recharging 3 devices at once, and you really can put together and recharge whatever it is that you need. I will tell you in our last moment here, it also makes a phenomenal graduation gift. You know, if you've got sons and daughters, you've got friends you want to buy something for $40, it's something practical. It's something that they will use, and it is a brand that they will recognize, because people that follow the best in tech innovation, they know that mophie in this category really is the brand leader, which is why we saved it for our innovation event.
Mophie's been around for 10+ years, bringing you innovations in portable power. So people that bought these mophie chargers, 5 years ago, they're still able to use them so long as those inputs haven't changed, because this is something that's going to grow with you. It's going to evolve with you. As technology changes and software is expanding, a lot of these inputs are going to still stick around, right? The micro USB has been in use for a while now.
Oh, yeah.
And so many of our devices are reliant upon that technology. So when you buy this, you're investing in that portable power, in a name that you can trust, a brand that has years of experience behind them, and that reputation that precedes them.
Well, and the bottom line is, look, I personally highly recommend portable charger devices in your emergency preparedness kit with you when you travel. They are personal safety and security. I mean, when your cell phone dies, you're in a foreign city, you have no way to connect to somebody. If it dies on the plane, you have no way to tell the person that you've arrived safely and sound. I'm a big believer that everybody should have them. You don't have to buy mophie, but I personally highly recommend. We live in a digital technological age where we can have the privilege and pleasure of being connected at all times, but we need power in order to do it. Now, if you're gonna buy portable chargers, don't you wanna buy the industry leader when you can get it on sale? Don't you wanna buy the #1 best brand and quadruple the power without paying quadruple the price? Don't you want to know that what is providing you the power is also providing you the way to plug it into the devices that you need it for without buying anything a la carte extra? I mean, at the end of the day, it really does deliver more than so many of the alternatives out there do, which is why mophie is truly best in class. So it is brand new today. It is yours to shop for in either the Apple Lightning cable or the Type-C Android cable, but you get the microUSB, you get the port for additionals, and of course the ability to recharge this over and over and over again without worrying about overheating, without worrying about it getting ruined in the bottom of a handbag. It truly is the industry-leading brand, and it's available for you today for the first time ever. This Encore Plus model at $10 off plus flexible payments. It's a wonderful time to shop for it, and really, I mean, protect yourself.
Protect yourself and protect your loved ones, because we all know that one person who you can't get in touch with because their device is dead. Right? Portable power is absolutely essential in this day and age, and it's something that everybody can use. One size fits all.
Ariana, thank you so much.
Thank you
really
so
do
much.
appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I know we'll see you back again soon. We do have some of the best innovation offers available. We can't show them all to you on